with a breaking news report from Florida, and I can't quite believe this one. It's about a man who's being attacked by a manatee. My name is Caleb Lawson. I'm an explorer from Florida. For the past year, I've been out studying manatees. Where they live, what they eat, why they migrate, all questions I want to answer. I've learned that colder days are better for finding manatees. Today, it is 25 degrees. I hire a local captain to take me out onto Kings Bay. This is the only place in the United States that you can swim with manatees legally. It's best to start early in the morning, as it can take time to find these animals. I'm snorkeling, as scuba diving around manatees isn't allowed, and I'm too broke to afford scuba gear. I'm in a spring named Jurassic, following a small school of snook. The spring puts out 100 gallons an hour, and stays a consistent 72 degrees. Fish school in this spring, and manatees aggregate here due to the warmer water. Manatees are only about 5% body fat, making one of their biggest causes of death, hypothermia. This group of calves finds me in the spring. They play around while watching me. They have hairs covering their body, called vibrissae. With those hairs, they can feel my heartbeat from up to 8 feet away. It's afternoon the next day, and I'm in a spring called Hunters. This is the only spring accessible by land. I'm following a school of mullet and needlefish. Mullet are seen jumping often here. The school of thought as to why this is has come up with 4 theories. 1. They jump to escape. Dolphins will chase them. 2. They jump to get rid of parasites. 3. They fart so hard that they're propelling themselves through the water. And 4. They jump to get seagrass and algae out of their gills. These manatees are sleeping as this large school of mullet swims around them. The manatees sleep where the sun is for extra warmth. They can hold their breath for up to 20 minutes. When they come up for air, they are still asleep. They leave a part of their brain active that lets them go up and get air. The same part of our brain that lets us breathe while we're sleeping. These creatures are solitary animals. The only time they will huddle together is when they are cold. Mothers and babies will stick together for 3 to 5 years, and mothers will sometimes adopt orphan calves. Therefore, there has never been a need for a manatee Batman. Back on the boat, we watch a singular dolphin hunt mullet. Dolphins usually travel in pods. This may have been a young male who got separated for a short time. He rounds up mullet using his tail, then tries to catch them as they jump. This is when the captain spotted the manatee that would change my life forever. This is when my fight for survival began. As soon as the attack had begun, it ended, and I floated back to the surface. I was rushed to the hospital. My stay lasted 30 minutes before I was kicked out for wasting the ER's time and money. The photos of my injuries are shocking. After 13 brutal months of physical therapy, I knew I had to go back and face my fears. I follow needlefish in search for one of my greatest fears. The needlefish have bright green-blue bones and are the second most common saltwater fish. I follow the fish to the springhead. 20 feet down, it puts out millions of gallons of water a day from the Florida aquifer. I know this is where the manatees will come, so I lie in wait. I hear her before I spot her. I know this is not the manatee from before. The animal pays me no heed and keeps moving. I wonder to myself, when will the attack come? Will I be as lucky this time? She can move at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, but is more comfortable at speeds of 3 to 5. Another manatee peels out of the blue. This one shows more interest in me. With the water warming up, the manatee becomes more interactive and shows off their personality. The manatee rolls around on the rope in a playful nature. Show off. Manatees have large finger bones in their flippers that help them drag themselves along. Fish like to follow them around to get some of the seagrass that lies beneath the sand. She begins to chew on the rope. This animal has what are called marching molars. Over time, her set of teeth in the front will wear down, and the teeth in the back will replace them. Then, she'll regrow new back teeth. I know their teeth well. I have escaped the jaws of the manatee. This female eats up to 10% of her body weight each day. She's most likely around 2,000 pounds, so she eats around 200 pounds a day of seagrass. Before I know what is happening, my attacker reappears with her mother. She beelines for me, and I ready myself. The beast has had a taste of human flesh. Will she ever be sated? My heartbeat is pounding as she comes alongside me and says hello. With her mother nearby, the beast knows to act nice. I am safe for the moment. The mother collects her child, and I am grateful for her assistance. I have survived the killer manatee.